your ears closer. I want to whisper this one. I hear there are some people that used to do this thing. They used to double date, triple date, quadruple date, or what's it called? They used to block the other partner from seeing the other partner's status. Let me explain. So if they want to post, maybe give me a name now. If they want to post Kelechi's pictures, they will block they would block Denise, and they will block Constance from seeing the status. So Kelechi is feeling like, oh my God, my man posted me today. Do you have a man? Show me your man. Your man, they post you. I think that's what they used to do. I don't know how true that is. Or when Kelechi wants to post John, she used to block Chinedu and Greg. So, John will be feeling special. Meanwhile, people, they do things, sha. Zion from GRA, how you doing today? Welcome to the sunny side.
Well, good afternoon to you.
Zion, it seems you're far from your phone. I can barely hear you.
Yeah, good afternoon to you.
Good afternoon.
It's unfortunate that we find ourselves in this situation where people are now promiscuous and they now look for a defense, and some they will still put your hands on one basket or three baskets or four baskets. And these are very dangerous people.
Hello, Zion. Zion. Okay, Zion, you may have to call us back. I have Made. I have Rumokoro. Made is the name.
I think the idea of multiplication is...
Made, are you with me?
Yes, I am. Can you hear me?
It seems like you're far away from your phone. Is there something you can do about it?
Is it better now?
Oh yes, a lot better now. Talk to me. Hello?
I can barely hear you though.
I can hear you loud and clear, so just go ahead. I can hear you now, so just go ahead.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so I was saying that I think the idea of multiple dating is unnecessary. And I think the idea behind it is that we do not want to fully commit to anyone, but also want to reap the benefits of being in a committed relationship.
Okay, not wanting to fully commit to anyone, but want to reap the benefits of being in a relationship. How interesting. So I said, in the long run, does it eventually pay off?
Well, provided you successfully deceive the other gentleman, I'm coming from the ladies aspect.
I see. All right, thank you so much, Made. Zion from GRA, welcome back to the conversation, Zion.
Yeah. Even a philosopher says that a head in hand is worth more than two in the bush.
Okay.
Why put your head on many baskets? We are talking about your body and your soul. Your body and your soul. You are sharing it. There's what we call soul tie. You are tying it everywhere. And you say, put your head in one basket or many baskets. The truth is this. In this part of the world, because of poverty and joblessness, people see relationships as a business venture. Who will buy me food? Who will buy me clothes? Who will pay my house rent? You are a prostitute. And that's what many men are getting married to today. In the name of I broke up with this, I broke up with that. By the grace of God, I have a 16-year-old daughter that is in year one. And I asked her a question, what is the benefit of a boyfriend? Because I found out that in this part of the world, the moment you get to university, they feel like you must have a boyfriend. Up to today, she can't answer me. I said, since you don't have answer to that question, that is the answer to the question. Nothing. They have nothing to offer you. It's not to destroy you. It's not to pull you down and retardate your IQ when it comes to knowledge and reasoning. A A lot of young girls have been destroyed in the name of boyfriend. Do you know that the energy and the time you were using working on all the many baskets where your egg is, it is the reason why the one egg in that one basket was destroyed? I guess it's, if you have used that time to focus on the basket to catch the egg, you take care of the basket and the egg, the bag and the basket and the egg will be safe. But the more you keep concentrating on other eggs and other baskets, you will end up destroying this first basket. Who would have been a better basket for the egg? It's also happened to many marriages today. For them to focus on this marriage and relationship and keeping tight, they are still thinking of elsewhere. And the process of maintaining elsewhere is what that destroyed the first one. And tomorrow they'll say marriage is bad. Marriage is not bad. It is the entity that went into marriage that was a bad person, and they will ever remain a bad person. Let's be honest to ourselves. This basket you are talking about is your soul, is your body. Imagine how a man will feel to find out that the child or daughter or son you gave birth to him is not his own. Many baskets in many heads. And it was one of those basket eggs that just hatched into another man's basket.
All right, thank you so much, Mr. Zion, for calling. Back to Facebook. Simon and they says putting one basket, but watch it carefully. Some will put different, but can't watch it very well, and all of them will eventually damage. All of them, not one will remain. If you're just joining us, welcome to Friday's edition of The Sunny Side, right here in your number one station for Talk 92.3 Nigeria Info FM. Today we are talking the theory of putting all your eggs in one basket, especially as it concerns romantic relationship. I started off by letting you in on the fact that it's quite common for some people in relationships to tell you prompt and plain, I will not, I cannot, I will never put all my eggs in one basket. This is to avoid heartbreaks and disappointments. I don't have tears to cry. Please, I cannot come and be having heartache unnecessarily. So they double date. They have as many partners as possible. And the bottom line is that it is because they don't want to lose out on everything. They don't want to concentrate all their prospects and resources in one thing, because there is that possibility that they could lose everything. As we all know, putting all your eggs in one basket in the relationship context means dating one person at a time, exclusively, putting yourself off the market. You are in a relationship, you are in a relationship. There is no maybe, there is no open relationship. You're with John, you're with John. You're with Amaka, you're with Amaka. Everybody knows that you're with this person. But then again, in the long run, when we consider long term, which will profit more between putting all your eggs in one basket and leaving your options open? I've seen people date people and then they say they are traveling abroad and they tell the other person to wait for them, and then when they come back they will marry them, and all of that happens and the guy eventually comes back and the guy is married to someone else, and they have to live with the years wasted on that relationship, the years wasted waiting. How John toasted them, they say no, they're hooked. How this other person made advances at them, they say no, they are hooked, because they were waiting patiently. Now let me go to your WhatsApp messages. Hi Double D, in fact I'm ashamed for the girl. Yes, a woman is not advisable to put all her eggs in one basket, but not when you already have a fiance. I presume both parties' family know each other and there's a serious commitment already, so no need for all that. Rita is sending this one from Woji. This other message says, Didi, I hardly listen to such shows because people be revealing all sorts of on international radio. We had a similar show at your Abuja sister station for Valentine's, and some of the recipients' reactions were making my heart to do bim bim. And not in a good way. Because how is this person who took time or effort to send you a loving shout out finding out along with millions of listeners that you not send them like that? Some years ago, my now husband told me how a young lady fainted because she was pregnant and was brought to a clinic. Turns out she was dating 4 men who all thought they were in a serious relationship with her. 3 met there. I dumped her. 1 dumped her on the spot. The other 2 chose to fight each other and attack innocent staff and destroy the clinic equipment. Proposals. I heard of a lady who was fake arrested on the road, taken to a station and asked to call her man to bail her. It was a prank to propose to her. Baba called her man. It just wasn't the man that planned the proposal. Yeah. Anonymous. Where is this one happening? What's going on in this world? Denise, for me, when it comes to romance, I never put my eggs in one basket because no one can be trusted. Denise, play Breakfast by Burna Boy to buttress this discussion. Right now, from Woji, right now, you want to set me up? It ain't gonna work. You want to set me up? But really though, really, is there one time someone has ever profited? Now, it pays to be faithful, but sometimes it's sad when you're faithful to one person and the person on the other hand is not faithful to you. David Dazier says it's better to put your egg in one basket and watch it carefully. When you give yourself divided attention, it might cause you to lose everything. 0817 923 0002 and 0817 923 0003. We have the WhatsApp and Telegram number, which remains 0809 030 6416. Again, WhatsApp and Telegram number 0809 030 6416. I will get back to the plethora of WhatsApp messages I have, but I think at this juncture I'd like to take some more calls if you do not mind. Or maybe let me take this one while I wait for the calls to be screened. Good afternoon, D Square. I'm Emmanuel texting from Gokana. I'm a young man in my mid-20s. My girlfriend then will blacklist men before coming to my house, and when she's out, she will unblock them. I have given up in the relationship. I just hope I have money so that I can do IVF procedure. Was it that bad? Hi, my name is Madame. I'm texting from Port Harcourt. Relationship is not a business venture where you have to calculate your losses and gain. Relationship is a bank of sacrifice, and you can never be very sure of everything. So you just have to put in your best and hope you're with someone who's as into it as you are with them, and is willing to put in just as much effort as you're putting in. Dating more than one person is not reasonable to me. Instead, keep them all as close friends. Then pick from your friends when you're ready to commit. This one says, I believe in dating one person at a time, but he must be specific on what he wants out of the relationship. And if it's not working, I will opt out instead of playing with people's feelings. Besides, no one is polygamous in nature, but constant practice of dating multiple partners at a time will soon become a habit and a way of life, even in marriage, the root cause of infidelity. Lydia sent that in. Dave says, good afternoon, Didi. For me, the word double dating is not in my dictionary. I don't double date. All my eggs are always in one basket. Who will ever give me the courage to be approaching multiple girls? One self, they sweat before asking her out. On a serious note, I think people double date because of their upbringing. Faithful parents will hardly produce unfaithful children. And to answer your question directly, putting all your eggs in multiple baskets always calls for disaster in the long run. Didi, good afternoon. It's Ejima from Aba. To me, it's wrong to be in numerous relationships at a time. If you're serious with your life, you should concentrate and focus on one person. You can't read and also play at the same time. You must leave one to do one. And sometimes those who are involved in such relationships end up losing at last. When is one person you know that person is with you and standing strong by you and can also trust you and defend you? I will conclude by saying that it is better to have 1,000 naira notes than have 50 pieces of 10 naira notes. Nigeria Info, good afternoon to you. Welcome to the show.
You have gone again.
Where did I go to before that I'm coming again?
No, this last comment just cracked me up. 10 naira into 1,000. That to have one. Wow. Well, but that's the truth. It's young on the line. Do you know what it means to keep more than 1.5 women, just half again? In this Nigeria now, first of all, your mental, your stress, you don't have time for yourself. You don't even sleep. You don't even. There's nothing you do. Anything you're doing, you're multiplying it. First of all, don't even take care of one. You know, you have other obligations. You have to think about her as you're thinking about yourself. Let's even leave the financial aspect. Emotionally, you're so stressed that you're not even thinking it straight. And it's not advisable to anybody, even to the guys. No. It's a no for me.
It's a no for you. All right then. Thank you so much for calling. This one says, because the kind of person you would like to be with, and you attract your kind. Become the kind of person you would like to be with, and you attract your kind. The people without God do relationship with their human understanding, and only God knows the heart of men. Let him guide you to the right partner. Put your egg in God's basket. That's what Ella is saying. Thank you so much, Ella. Nigeria Info, good afternoon to you and welcome. Can you hear me?
Right.
All right, go ahead. Hello, are you with me? Hello? I'm so sorry I have to let you go. Your voice is pretty faint. I can barely hear you. So if you can, please do well to call back. Nigeria Info, good afternoon to you. Welcome.
Hello?
Hi. So that happens again. Fabulous says, hi. It is very wrong to date more than one person at the same time, but it's only good to double or triple date when no commitment, now engaged, has been made. But only boyfriend and girlfriend. So just boyfriend and girlfriend. After 6 months, it's totally game playing. So in this case, I advocate double dating. Because I wonder what these two opposite sex going to be boyfriending and girlfriending after 6 months without engagement having been made. There are many girls in this boyfriend and girlfriend thing for 1 to 4 years, yet no engagement. Which at the end many result in nothing. Even when a serious guy comes for these girls who are solely putting all their eggs in one basket for 1 to 4 years without engagement for marriage, they rebuff the guy. But at the end, won't still be married by the guy they have been in 1 to 4 years relationship, boyfriend and girlfriend since. Girls, my advice, if you're doing boyfriend and girlfriend for more than 6 months and the guy haven't proposed to you, girls, sell your ship, run, or do double date if you can't sell your ship because of the love for the guy. Ha. Is that good advice? Final caller, Nigeria Info, good afternoon to you and welcome.
Good afternoon.
Yes, good afternoon. How you doing? Hello?
How you doing?
I'm good. Go ahead. You have 1 minute, so go ahead.
I mean, it's better to see your egg in one basket than living carelessly and at last you lose everything. That's what I have to say.
All right then. Thank you so much for calling, and thank you everyone for being a part of the conversation. You know how they say honesty is the best policy. I've always had this notion that it is very, very expensive to keep up with multiple partners than it is to stay faithful to one partner. It's draining. I mean, for me, I don't know about you. It's draining. You have to lie. You have to cover up. And when the truth is in the open, the bottom line is you lose out on everything. Except, of course, you know that the other person is playing you. So, two players playing themselves. Let's see who's gonna win. But if you're not caught out for all them emotional roller coaster, how about you sit down, think things through, and decide who exactly you want to be with? Is it that you're in or you're out? Up next is Trending Stories, and thereafter the show continues.
This is Nigeria's #1 talk radio station. Nigeria Info.